Nick Z, Glassman and Zissimopulos Law, PokeClientsFirst.com, legal advice in 2 minutes or less. A common question that I get is, if I get arrested for DUI, should I give a breath sample? Let me first start by saying, don't get arrested for DUI. There are so many ways to avoid that, and the consequences for DUI can be devastating. They can range from anything from probation up to years and years of prison if you injure or kill someone. So, rideshare, Uber, Lyft, friends and family, public transportation. Have a plan. Don't have your car accessible to you if you're going to be in a place where you're drinking and driving. If you do find yourself in a situation where you've been arrested and you need to decide whether or not to give a breath sample, a couple of things to remember. If you have previously refused to give a breath sample, a second refusal is actually a crime, which means that the refusal itself could get you up to a year in the county jail and a $1,000 fine. And I'll tell you here locally, if you have a second refusal, even if the other refusal has been years in the past, local prosecutors will seek jail time for that. Also, if you've never been arrested before and you refuse, you may be still eligible for some diversion programs. However, a refusal will mean that you have a more stringent diversion program. So there are consequences for refusing. Reasons why people do choose to refuse: they don't trust the machine, they don't trust the science, they don't trust the calibration of it. Totally understandable. It's not exactly clear how that machine works. However, you can, if you do give a breath sample, ask for independent corroboration, and you can ask for access to your own blood test. There are lots of considerations into whether or not to give a breath sample. Best advice: don't drink and drive, have a plan. Nick Z, some legal advice in 2 minutes or less.